Jack Harlow is currently on track to overtake Drake when he's 35. I truly believe Jack Harlow is on the right track if he really wants to do this. For those of you who don't know who Jack Harlow is, he is an American rapper. Born in Louisville, Kentucky, he is taking the nation and has taken the nation by storm. But Jack right now is in a very critical time. One of my favorite quotes from Dune says, "The beginning is a very delicate time." And although this isn't necessarily Jack Harlow's beginning, this next season, next couple months is critical. When Drake was Jack's age, he released the album Nothing Was the Same. On that album, he released songs like Started From the Bottom and Too Much. The reason I bring that up is the way that Jack Harlow is shaping his career is reminding me a lot of Drake right now. He's really starting to lean into a new side of himself that a lot of people probably didn't know when he blew up with his song, What's Poppin'. Today we're gonna walk through Jack Harlow's career, take a look at some of the twists and turns and strategies he's used to succeed right here on the Science of Winning. So let's look at the rise of Jack Harlow. First he started out in Kentucky. He was born to a father who was a farmer and a mother who was a businesswoman. Now the interesting thing about Jack Harlow's mom is she actually loved rap. She actually put him on Eminem and really started to see Jack kind of cater to music at a very early age. And her being a businesswoman, the gears started to turn and she's thinking, hey, maybe Jack wants to pursue this and get really serious behind it. And this is obvious from interviews. I remember Jack Harlow saying in an interview once when he was a kid playing soccer, he used to just be trying to think of rhymes even during practice. So he would be preoccupied about rapping from really, really early age. And you see this with a lot of successful people. Think of Warren Buffett being 10 years old and checking out every book from the library on investing. In fact, he went up to the library and said, do you have any more books on investing? It's like, you've checked them all out, you've read them all. And even Michael Jackson starting, Jackson 5 at such an early age. And that's what I want to say about Jack Harlow's foundation. Think of so many other rappers trying to blow off on one thing or just this or that. Jack from the beginning was really set and had the long-term focus in his rap career. And I feel like that's why he's gonna be around for such a long time. And even during middle school and high school, I remember in an interview, Jack was saying his mom was starting to take him to different record deal meetings and trying to see if that's the best way to go, if he should start his own record label. I mean, in high school. Think about that. And it was around this time when Jack was starting to move around where he met a very influential person in the space, DJ Drama. Now, if you have been around hip hop for a while, DJ Drama is an OG. DJ Drama actually hosted Sucker Free Sunday, which was such a big thing at the moment. I mean, this was on MTV. It's really how you found out about those hits back then. So when it comes to Jack's foundation, not only is it long-term, but 100 other people probably would have taken some of the record deals that Jack's been offered. But with the advice from his mom, he decided not to, and even decided to start his own label eventually. And I mean, from the jump, just this resilience in Jack's music is tangible. I remember the first time I found Jack Harlow, it was on my friend's story on Instagram. He was at one of his concerts in Seattle. And the concert looked pretty intense. It looked pretty fun. So I looked up the artist, was like, wow, he has a lot of good stuff. I saw Sundown, the music video for that, and I was like, wow, this could go somewhere. But I was shocked when Jack partnered with Lyrical Lemonade and Cole Bennett and dropped What's Poppin'. After I heard the first seconds of that song, I knew that was just in another world. What happened there was Jack's ability to make those viral hits. I mean, he's done similar things with Bryson Tiller in the past, but with that song, I knew there was potential for Jack to do something big. But it was all built on his foundation, as I said. I mean, even looking at some of his, this album here, I mean, if you look at Jack as a person and how he's evolved, it's interesting to see. I feel like he struggled with maybe imposter syndrome from time to time. Am I this? Am I really fit to be a rapper in this kind of space? But it's admirable to see him stick with it, to be himself, and to continue to push. Now, some people don't love the song What's Poppin'. I don't know why, especially with viral hits. I feel like there's that old saying, a candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Some people like the deep cuts on the album, but for What's Poppin', that's a banger, can't lie. And as I was saying with Drake and where Jack is right now, it's kind of funny to see him even link on that one song. It's almost like Drake is the Mr. Beast of music, and Jack Harlow is the Ryan Trahan. And the reason I say that is the most recent months of Jack's life have been very interesting. Jack's been on kind of a hiatus and trying to find himself, and at least that's what it seems like from the outside. What strikes me is when Jack and Drake were the same age, they had very, very similar albums. Both of them at this point in their career have already had a big song, major success, and could have gone out just on that and would have had a decent life. But both of them are looking internally. They're trying to get to something deeper. And this is where I feel like Drake and Jack Harlow kind of split. For some reason, Jack's storytelling, not necessarily storytelling, but ability to be more transparent in his music. Even some of the pictures on his Instagram are just selfies. It's not as polished as Drake. If he's like this early in his career, and he has the same path as Drake, where's he gonna be 10, 20 years from now? That's really interesting. I know I keep saying this in a lot of videos of the alpha male evolving, but there's kind of this new strand being woven into this alpha male arc of being whole and transparent. Whole in a sense of owning the good and the bad parts of yourself at the same time. And if we look at Jack, he still has the ability to go viral. I mean, even his most recent song, I bumped the song so much in the gym. And I mean, at the same time, when Jack's doing all this authenticity work, trying to find something a little bit deeper, really connecting with his core audience, he's also able to make those bangers. I mean, this song, Lovin' On Me, I play this song all the time at the gym. I mean, just the hook, the melody, the way that Jack moves now in his career is really, really smart. Even on his story today, he was seen with Cole Bennett, and odds are they're probably making another music video. The last time this happened was when Jack made his big song, What's Poppin', so I can only guess what they're gonna make. It's almost as if Jack rotates between this party side of himself with the more authentic side. And having just come out of that authenticity stage, now we're going back into the party side. But every time you go around this loop, it slowly evolves. I mean, we see this with Drake. Now, Drake just released a number of songs that sound a lot, not necessarily similar, but in the same vein as what he released back in 2013. He, like Jack, is kind of on this revolving spiral. But if Jack wants to beat Drake at his own game, he's gonna have to overcome a couple things. If you notice with bigger artists, they have these kind of sides of themselves that they're able to really manifest, where these smaller artists are only able to accentuate one part. So the more parts of yourself you can present to the world, the more types of people resonate with those parts, bigger audience you have. And we see this in marketing. This goes back to, I was just at a conference with Ty Lopez, and he said this: people tend to fall into 4 different categories depending on the type of neurotransmitter that is hardwired into them. If you're a neuroscientist watching this, obviously there's more complexity in neurotransmitters and they have different abilities and capabilities, but let's just keep this really simple. Now, because of your genes, you're hardwired in different ways. Especially when it comes to marketing, people usually fall into those 4 different categories. We have serotonin, people that are more organized; dopamine, people that like variety; oxytocin, people that like love and romance; and cortisol, people that enjoy the stress part. As an artist, if you're able to cater to people that predominantly revolve around that type of neurotransmitter, then you're going to naturally be better than someone that can only do one. I mean, even just look at Mr. Beast videos. They're broadly appealing. Someone that's 70 could watch it and enjoy it, and someone that's 7 could enjoy watching it as well. Same with Drake. Someone this old can listen to it and enjoy it. Someone that young can listen to it and enjoy it. And Jack is slowly starting to expand that age range, in my opinion. What is the future for Jack Harlow? With him being this strong in his authenticity arc this early, time will only tell where he's gonna show up. And I think we're all excited for that journey. Consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, let me know the next person to do in the comment section below. And feel free to watch this next video. Peace.